not condemning this war against Iran enough, or we are trying to build bridges between the people of Jewish faith and Islamic faith. This is what I was talking. Usually you haven't seen ever an Iranian fellow following me in this room and overwatching, observing what I'm speaking about with my American or my English-speaking friends around the world. This is what I was telling you. And this is the dimension of the new situation. Excuse me, just wanted to.
Well, it sounds like an easy solution is just giving the people who are moderating the ability to not allow anons in the room or remove them. I'll tell you the one that just really got my heart. There's a really vibrant online poetry scene on Clubhouse. It's been my new favorite thing. There's this like whatever feature for a while where they could, do the whatever the gifts, and this one person who was a non put a stay in one of the poetry rooms. They made their profile send nudes, and over again it kept showing it as a little image, and none of us could figure out how or why this was going on. So, and afterwards when we tried to remove the anons from like the poetry sphere in the rooms where, it's a little more protected and people are discussing things like sexual assault. So it would be really helpful, like everybody mentioned, just to give the moderators the power to either remove anons or to just set a room as no anon would solve this very quickly, and I imagine wouldn't be hard. So as everybody's echoed, it would just be great if as moderators we could try and guard our spaces in those ways. Just, sometimes it's important. Sometimes we find this app very meaningful and we're trying to use it that way. So I know a lot of people request that. And I doubt anybody would be upset if we gave anons the power to the mods the ability to, even before the room starts, just set it as no anon, or to just give us the ability to remove them if like that dude goes in and starts recording and publishing women online and stuff. It's very creepy.
Yeah. No, look, we do, I have to say personally, I'm very committed to this space, and I really feel, blessed that I even have this. I'm sitting out here in Ouagadougou, and I get to talk to all my friends all over the world. So I really do appreciate it, and this has been the first time that I've really had an issue. We used to be able to have private rooms where you can only have people from the house in, and I don't even know how to do that, because I would do that. I would give up having an open room. But since we can't do that, we're open to this. And this guy is insidious. I mean, he's really a bad news character. I've been trying to get the link, so you probably know who he is. It's John Kitover, and his name's Adrian. On Clubhouse, his name's Adrian Kidman, and he has about 10 other names, fake names, and there are pictures of him in his basement where he has like 7 or 8 phones set up where he's broadcasting 7 or 8 Clubhouse runs at the same time. And I don't know if you can do anything about attacking that personally, but I agree with Breyer. The easiest thing would be to, at the very least, give lead moderators the ability to kick out anonymous people to prevent that from happening. It's a safety issue. Anyway, thanks. And again, I want to thank you, Joe, because you've always been around and you've been listening to a lot of the community, and I really appreciate that. Anyway, we are into closing comments, pearls of wisdom. Did we get to you? We were going to get to Scotty. Scotty, did you have a closing comment, pearls of wisdom?
I can't. I'm at my office. I'm sorry. I will yield.
All right, no problem. You know what? Rick, did you ever get to... I don't think, Rick, you ever got to give your closing comment.
No, I did. That was it. It's, okay. Listen more. And I'm going to go do some serious listening today and hopefully learn a lot.
And Solutions Friday tomorrow at 7:30
Pacific.
West Coast, 10:30 East Coast. Is that right?
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Correct.
There you go. All right. So you know what? Let's go to Andrea for David Jacobson. Let's go to you, and then we're going to go to Andrea for the caboose. Dave Jacobson?
Oh, well, we've covered quite a bit today. I don't have anything